Just gone 6:33 and all eyes on the IEC now, as many wards and candidates await the results of yesterday's by-elections. Aljama-ah is a party that hopes to build its base outside the Western Cape after gaining a national parliamentary seat, in fact, for the first time last year. The organisation is also hoping for an increased slice of the cake in Lenasia, where the ANC has managed to increase its share of the vote by 15% in 2016 and in 2019. Now, Imraan Moosa is the Aljama-ah candidate in Lenasia, Ward 9, and joins us now to talk about small parties and what they are experiencing in these by-elections. Good morning to you, Imraan. Thanks very much for your time this morning on the AM report. So a good sign in the 2019 elections, the fact that your party actually managed to build its base so much so that it gained a national parliamentary seat. What are your hopes in Super Wednesday, how people voted yesterday?
Yes, thank you very much for the opportunity at Newsroom. The Lenasia community has taken me into full confidence, and I intend carrying out the mandate to serve the community and work together with the community. And many don't know the meaning of what Aljama-ah means, which is community togetherness. Aljama-ah is a political platform for all communities, and obviously it is solution-based, concentrating on a smart and safer Lenasia, creating empowerment. The ward which I contended for is riddled with many challenges. Example, the illegal land invasion, the poor service delivery, crime and corruption that ultimately filters and impacts on the impoverished down at ground level. And then also we have the poor maintenance of governmental recreational facilities, the dumping, etc., and the list goes on. Obviously, Lenasia has degenerated from what I know Lenasia to be. I was born and bred in Lenasia, and obviously I've witnessed how Lenasia is degenerated. And I've taken a stand to now make the difference and make the change.
Yep.
At the same time, Aljama-ah, as the incoming ward councillor, we would like to maintain a good moral compass and spiritual fiber that maintains integrity, honor, and good values, with commitment to ultimately serving for the purpose of benefiting mankind and humanity with peace and justice.
Imraan, can I come in there and just ask you this? You know, smaller parties have in the past been used by bigger political parties to try and gain control of particular metros. Are you saying that Aljama-ah is trying to move away from that and to govern eventually on its own?
Yes, if opportunity arises and it is for benefit of the masses or the people on the ground, then we should take advantage of the opportunity.
So let's talk about Lenasia Ward 9 in particular. You were mentioning some of the challenges facing that community. What are some of the touch points that, you know, when you were speaking to the community, trying to gain their votes, what are some of the points that were the biggest concerns for people living in that ward?
Well, one of the biggest concerns was the illegal land invasion and the increase in crime, the corruption, and the poor service delivery in terms of government, and also the poor maintenance of governmental recreational facilities, the upkeep of the facilities, and also the dumping. And there's a whole host of other challenges that we also face. But the emotions mainly, I think, I would prioritize is saying that the illegal land invasion seems to be escalating, and a solution needs to be implemented or found in a manner that would create some kind of satisfaction for the community of Lenasia. And
what was the plan that's been put forward or that will be put forward by Aljama-ah if you do get the mandate for Ward 9?
Yes, well, we have many plans for us strategically. We would obviously there is the IDP that is available for the community of Lenasia that needs to be accessed and championed by myself on behalf of the community, obviously communicating with the community. Presently, we also have a situation in the hub of Lenasia whereby the taxi rank has been moved from one place to another. So that's also one of the current trending issues that we need to attend to. And we hope to get right into it and find solutions together with the community. As I mentioned earlier, Aljama-ah wants to be solution-based rather than looking at the problems of the past in a manner that where we would like to have the communications with the community in such a way that both the community, myself, are satisfied in the way we find solutions together and implement those solutions so that we can have a cleaner and safer Lenasia.
Imraan, let me thank you for your time. Thanks very much for joining us this morning on the AM Report. Imraan Moosa is the Aljama-ah candidate in Lenasia Ward 9, and that's as we hone in on the importance in these by-elections from this week, the importance of smaller parties. They certainly want to extend their reach beyond coalitions with bigger parties. All three Gauteng metros, just for interest's sake, currently have councils that are run by coalitions.